girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
In a world where anything is possible, where what you get is a direct result of what you put in, where opportunity is equal for all and you choose your destiny, there is something we all search for, something that inspires us. It's the passion that inspires us. It's the speed that drives us. This is that world. This is your world. SSBB Esport. Live your dream.
What's up? Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to SSBB Esport. If you are new here, thank you for joining us. Hello to everybody in our comments, everybody that's tuning in to watch us. It is the endurance series tonight, and we are at Watkind Glen, the long course, and it is round 5 of the championship. Can you believe that already? And let me know in the comments, what is the audio like? Just always want to check on that. So we are at Watkind Glen, and we're actually about to start qualifying. So let's do a sighting lap. I'm in the Mustang, and just see what this circuit is all about. Got a track. So I'm in the Mustang, but I am on the remote, so forgive my bad driving. So this is actually a lovely flowing circuit. This section is all flat out pretty much. Okay, you need to choose your braking marker, go down to 4th gear. There's a really fast line through there. It's not absolutely flat through here. I'm on the soft tire now. All drivers have an option to they need to use one of each tire, meaning that not 100% sure what the line is. They have to use the soft, medium, and the hard tire. So a lovely flowing circuit. I'm not that familiar with it, I must say, but just the driving I have done on it. Okay, I went down to first there. The driving I have done with it is it's just great. I love a flowy circuit. So it'll be interesting to see how the endurance guys get on here. We had a pro-am and a clubman's race here a couple of weeks ago. It's absolute carnage. But there we go. There's my first lap. I think. Have I finished the lap? Yes, I have. So this section from here is flat out. It's just great in this car. Hear that V8 screaming. Obviously don't touch the grass. Super fast through there. Okay. So I really enjoy this track. It's a great track. Hey, welcome Jurassic Jam. You didn't see the driving because I had the wrong camera on. Idiot. Oh man. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, we need to get started. We're starting quali in 3 minutes. Okay, so there's a couple of changes the guys have mentioned. I just need to read through these comments. Now I don't understand why we need to unlock tuning. Denz is saying we must unlock tuning. Oh, that's because you can't. No. Okay. Ah, so you can change settings. That's weird. I don't know why it's like that, because I've set the settings to prohibited. Sorry. Apologies. Okay. So I'm going to tell the guys starting in 2 minutes. Okay. So there's a couple of things I need to change. Car collision penalty we got to put on. Yeah, pit lane lock tuning. Okay, that's it. Okay, so prohibited, that's fine. I think they want to fuel down a bit. Okay, car collision penalty off. Okay, the other one was save the settings. We'll override our existing settings. Thank goodness we can. Ah, sweet. We've got the same issues we had the other night. Oh, that sucks. So 10 people. Let us see who is the problem. So we've got two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Okay, so we got the same issue. So let's just tell everybody. We had some funny issues the last couple of evenings. It's obviously limited to the lobbies, so we're just waiting for everybody to exit the circuit. The reason we have to do that is because inevitably there's someone that's, you know, there's a connection issue with one of the competitors, and they need to exit and then re-enter, and then it'll be fine. Come on, Davide. Okay. Now everybody needs to re-enter. Fun times, and then we can start qualifying. So, how was everyone's weekend? Was it good? What you guys get up to? My weekend's a bit of a blur. Yesterday was spent fixing this, getting this thing ready. Come on. Alex and then Davide. Just need Davide. Luckily I could save those setting changes because now I can just go reapply them. Davide. Come on. Okay, load settings. So let's just see. Okay, it should be there. Come on, man. Oh, it's so annoying. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody's here. Should be able to. Why? Okay, let's go change it manually. Turn the fuel down. And what else? Put line. Wow, that took a long time. We're having a lot of issues, man. Okay. So 10-minute qualifying will start now. Wow, Good evening, Ian. What a shit show. I'll tell you what, the amount of work that goes into setting all of this up. Probably start an hour before. And, yeah, absolute shit show. Anyway, Valerio is with us as well. We've got a few new guys. Ian Evo is joining us. Welcome back, Ian. Good to have you back with us. Valerio is here as well. Welcome, Valerio. I think Valerio did race with us before, not sure. Super Uber is also with us. He was with us before. Dens as usual. J Turbo Deluxe. Even Reed has joined the party. Wow. Okay. Just check. What reads? Let's just read, okay? I say. Telling Reed he must jump in, we are qualifying. Alrighty, so we're looking at J Turbo Deluxe, he's back with us. Welcome back, Jay. And McFlurry's also racing tonight. Decent field, 11 cars tonight. Davide also racing with us. Welcome, Davide. A lot of Vipers. Charlie De Santos also racing with us. Alex is back with us. It's a really good looking livery Alex is carrying, and then Luca and Evo back with us. Just checking where is Reed. Reed needs to jump in. Let me let him know. Okay, so we are 3.5 minutes into qualifying. Nobody's done a lap yet. Ian Evo will be the first, in theory, to do a lap. So let's see what the lap time is going to be. We also need to see Ian Evo is on the hard. Beautiful shot here, runs it wide there. I'm not sure if track limits is on. Valley goes quicker. Valley is on the soft though. Super Uber currently second on the medium, so that's a good time from Super Uber. Not everybody has done a lap though, so we'll just keep our eyes on the score sheet. Let me know what the audio is like. Purple sector for Super Uber. Look at that through there. Oh, it's committed. You can use quite a lot of that curb through the second part of that chicane. That's what I noticed. Oh, the lag is getting pretty wild. Ian Evo backed out of that lap. Den's 5th on the hard. And Evo's on the hard. Medium is McFlurry. McFlurry's gone up to 4th. Alex has gone up to 1st on the soft. So Alex flying around here. Look at that full lock going through that chicane. That's commitment. Some beautiful shots driving on board with Alex. Just look at this glorious shot. This Corvette is quite something. Alex fully committed. No one behind Alex at the moment, so good shot. Runs it a bit wide there, using all the track. Is 0.2 down. So the pecking order is Alex on the soft tyre, going into the pits. Valerio is just going to change tyres. Valerio second in the Viper. Oh, pushing very, very hard there. Second in the Viper, also on the soft tyre. Third is Super Uber on the medium tyre. That is a super effort from Super Uber on the medium tyre. Fourth is Luca on the soft tyre. Fifth is McFlurry on the medium tyre. Sixth is Ian Evo on the hard tyre. Seventh is Denz. Eighth is J Turbo Deluxe on the hard. Denz also on the hard. So Ian is the quickest of the hard tyre drivers. J Turbo Deluxe 9th. Charlie De Santos 10th on the soft. Charlie's not having a good session. Waiting for Reed to join. Reed needs to join. Charlie 8th. Not sure what's going on there. Mikey for, I don't know who that is. So quali is going to be over in a few minutes. There's literally 1 minute left. What's going on with this guy? Let me just see quickly. Alright, I can't seem to get a hold of Reed, which is a problem because we need to start now. McFlurry says he's gone to the toilet. So we need to start. We're under time constraint here. But we have a new competitor that's joined us, Mikey X415. Alrighty. Just waiting for McFlurry to go back. Be back. Hey, brah. Alright, what a last minute rush, but everybody's in. Okay, so let's let everyone know. It's carnage. Okay. Let's hope we have a good race. It's a nice lobby tonight. It's going to be a lot of action. It sounds like someone is... Oh. Okay, so Valley got a good start. Doing that thing where, so keep your eyes on De Santos. He has dropped back in place. Alex up to second. So Valley with a really good start there. Alex had I think pole, and Valley's managed to get the jump. So actually can't remember where pole. We'll check just now, but Alex has got the slip, but Alex looks super quick. These guys are on the soft tire. If I can get back to the other view. And it's a good clean opening lap. Valley looking super quick. Alex in second. Third is De Santos on the medium tire. And he's got a penalty, so De Santos with a penalty. Super Uber is fourth. De Santos runs it wide, and there's contact there between De Santos and Super Uber, and that's not good. So, bit of drama through the first section of the race. Ian Evo also lost, so let's go through the field. It's still Valley out in first place. Second is Alex. Third is Super Uber. There was contact there, I'm not sure. Oh, that was the new guy going off into the wall. Let Dens, hopefully Dens made it through. Okay, it looks like he did. So Luca is up into fourth. He's on the medium tire. McFlurry in fifth. Also on the medium. Reed is on the medium. He is in sixth place. Doing alright considering he had zero practice. Just literally jumped into the lobby. Seventh is Dens on the hard tire. So Dens the first of the hard tire runners. And eighth is J Turbo Deluxe. He's back this. He is on the hard tire. Davide ninth on the medium tire. Good pace from Davide. Getting purple sectors. Dos Santos trying to make his way back from 10th on the medium tire. Ian Evo in 11th. And Mikey 415 in 12th. Starting on the medium tire. Valley with a good run over here. Leading this race. Good dice developing here between Valley and Alex. You can see the difference in fuel and tires is almost negligible, but it is there. Her tire squeals in the back. That's Luca going off. So we got Super Uber getting a big slide onto this back straight, and we're looking back at Luca. Still a bit of lag in the lobbies at the moment, but it's not too bad considering the size of the lobby. So Super Uber made contact with Dos Santos quite early. Now I don't know if that was a retaliation or he just because of some incident before that, but that will have to get looked at if it gets protested. Fourth is Luca, as we were looking back before. So all these drivers just slowly settling in. The fuel consumption is going to be a key factor in this race. McFlurry out in 5th place on the medium. Luca on the medium. Good pace from Luca on the medium tire. Super Uber also on the medium. So the difference between the medium and the soft is, we're talking, the gap is now 2.7 seconds. So Alex just hanging with Valley at the moment. He's got a brilliant slip. Valley running it really wide. Alex getting good. Oh, I carried a lot of speed there. Ran off the circuit. Both drivers pushing very hard. So looking back at Alex. Some beautiful shots. Both drivers pushing very, very hard. So the difference between fuel is there. There is a difference, and tires. Corvette seems to be a bit heavy on its tires. Let's go through the field. Super Uber 3rd. Looking good on fuel and tires. Luca 4th. It's pretty much the same. Everybody is on a similar strategy. McFlurry 5th, also with good fuel. Dens 6th, good fuel. Dos Santos coming up behind Dens. Dens is on the hard, Dos Santos on the soft. So Dos Santos is really having to take a lot of life out of those tires to make his way back up the field and try and survive. this early stint. Oh, then pushing very hard, runs it a bit wide on the exit there, but manages to collect the car. No harm, no foul. De Santos passed, sorry, De Santos on the medium tyre, not on the soft. So, J Turbo Deluxe side by side with Mikey. J Turbo Deluxe on the hard tyre. I think Mikey's on the medium tyre. Yes, Mikey on that medium tyre. So Mikey passed. I don't know if it's Mickey or Mikey. Okay, J Turbo Deluxe 9th. Reed is 10th on the medium tyre. 11th Ian Evo. And 12th is Davido on the medium tyre. Valley has managed to pull out a bit of a gap against Alex. Let's have a sip of my tasty beverage. So Valley having a very good run here. Alex hanging with Valley, managing to keep the pace. Valley with the fastest lap as it stands. Alex's car looking amazing as ever. Very, very good designer of vehicle liveries. Super Uber currently in third. So the question is, when will the drivers pit? We are 8 minutes into this race. It is a 1 hour endurance race. Super Uber involved in that early incident with De Santos. McFlurry is coming under attack from De Santos. De Santos on a charge. Will most likely return the favor if he gets to Super Uber. Not sure what happened with Super Uber there. It could have been De Santos on an absolute charge. Let's drive on board with De Santos. Through here, it's all about getting a good exit. You can see De Santos gets a very good exit there. It's flat, flat, flat here. All the way. You can hear McFlurry porpoising in the background. Flat through the left hander, flat through the right hander. Change up a gear. Here it's all about picking your braking marker, getting the car set up 5th, 4th gear, get the car lined up, then it's flat on the gas. Maximum exit. Don't get too greedy with the entry here. You have to wait. De Santos is a bit wide off the line, but he manages to carry the speed. Up again, back down again over here. Here's got to be very careful. Almost a double apex corner, but not. Depends how you take it. Get a good run down the hill. Santos a bit wide there. As to, you can see he's frustrated, pushing very, very hard. Needs to be close to the inside there. 0.7 down, so he's 5 seconds behind Super Uber. Absolutely on a charge. Back down the box, down to 3rd gear. Runs the car a little bit wide. Guy's using full advantage of track limits and picks up a penalty there, so it won't help his cause in hunting down Super Uber. But I imagine when De Santos gets hold of Super Uber, it will be corner pocket. Let's see. There you can see someone in the up ahead. So that is a lap with De Santos pushing very, very hard. McFlurry back down. McFlurry's playing the long game, as he always does. He's a very good strategist. So track limits are honest. Just where are the track limits? De Santos has found them for sure. Den's in 6th place. fine run from Den's on the hard tyre. McFlurry's on the medium. So Den's the quickest on the hard, getting the purple sector. Seventh, the Dutchman Mikey, also in the Mustang. Great variety of cars, you can really choose. It looks like that the BOP is very, very good with these cars. So Luca out in 8th. Nice dust developing here between Jay Reed and Ian Evo. Reed literally jumped on 10 seconds before I started the race, so I had zero track time. So it's good to see Reed just getting out there and doing his thing. Reed is on the medium tire. Alex into the pits, Ian Evo 11th, so let's check. Alex comes in, does an early stop, trying to get the undercut done. Putting fuel as well. So Alex will be last, but it depends when the others decide to pit. Valley absolutely flying, using the most of those tires. 1:45.1 is the time, his best time. That was on lap 2. He's currently running in the 46s. Last lap was a 47.6, so big drop off with the soft around lap 7. He got 1, 2, 3 laps in the 46s. Have another sip of my tasty beverage. So we've got quite a gang of people watching, 12 viewers. Thank you everybody. Hello, welcome, thanks for joining us. Let me know what the audio is like in the comments, please, if it's all good. So Valley, currently your race leader, also got the fastest lap, seems to be doing well, but is coming to the pits, so decided the tire weighs too much, the drop off is going to be big, so he goes, changes the tire. He had a good stint, didn't put fuel, so you need to put fuel and tires every stop. Sorry, the stops that are the required stops. So when you change for fuel, you need to change. When you change your tire to a different tire, you need to put fuel and tire. So he will have to stop to change to a tire, redo that stop basically. So once you fulfill that for the 2 times, then you can just do splash and dash, no tires, or you can just do tires, no fuel, but you have to do fuel and tires at least twice. So Valley down to 8th place now. Reed is 9th. Valley has gone on to the medium tire, and he has a penalty. It's really brought him out into the mid-pack. Big fight happening here in this mid-pack. And Valley has a penalty, so serving that penalty now. So that puts him down to 10th. Alex has gone to the medium, so Super Uber out in front, and Super Uber is on the medium. Also going into the pits, so the tire drop off looks to be the limiting factor. So just a reminder, you must stop for tires and fuel. Tell me guys. Okay, so Super Uber down in 10th place. Mikey down to, has pitted. Your race leader is currently De Santos. He's used a lot of that tire, and Denz is behind De Santos, and Denz is on the hard. Oh, De Santos battling with that tire. Has Denz pitted? Or is that hard just hard wearing? Denz has always been on the hard. So that hard looking to be a good tire, as it always is. You can see how De Santos is battling with that tire. So the tire degradation, very, very heavy. De Santos going into the pits now. The deg just too high. Okay, so Denz into the lead, still plenty life left in that tire, and decent fuel. Whoa, that's Alex that spun in the background there. Unlucky Alex, not sure what happened there, but I saw in the background that Alex had a big spin that's put him down to 6th place. What he's if he got out of the slip there, what happened? Luca on the medium tire has a penalty. Quite a big dice happening here between Luca and Alex. So Luca defending quite a lot, but does pick up his delay. So Alex will get past, no problem. Luca's also on a very used set of mediums, and you can just see it, the tire drop off is significant. Ian Evo battling a bit there with Luca. Seems to be quite some interesting battles happening here in the midfield, and I've always said midfield is not where you want to be. There's always mega battles happening. So Luca is going to jump into the pits now. Super Uber down in 8th place. De Santos has pitted. He is 8.2 seconds behind Super Uber. De Santos on the hard tire. Reed on the hard tire in 10th. Mikey still in the pits, not sure what's going on there. Okay, so Denz currently leading this race still on the hard tire, doing his stint, having a super long run. Looking very confident, very comfortable out in first place. 9 seconds ahead of Valley, who's now on the medium tire. So Valley needs to still do 2 stops for both tires and fuel to satisfy the rule. J Turbo Deluxe in 3rd place on the hard tire. Alex out in 4th. keen to go back to the Super Uber battle. The Santos hunting down Super Uber. We'll try and catch up with that as it evolves. Ian Eva out in 5th. Alex had a little spin earlier, we saw. Not sure what happened there, but Alex getting onto this section. So we see that drop off on the medium tyre, and the soft tyre is obviously going to be quite similar, but it drops off quite badly. So Alex getting super close to the wall there. About 2.8 seconds behind J Turbo Deluxe after that pit stop. Very interesting how the fuel consumption and everything has just turned this head race on its head. So let's go down the field. 5th is Ian Evo. Super Uber. 6th picking up a big slide there on the exit of that corner. 7th, the Santos. The gap is 6.7 seconds. The Santos getting hunted down by McFlurry. McFlurry on the soft tyre. Pushing hard. So, McFlurry on the soft tyre, pushing very hard, trying to catch the Santos. Absolute maximum charge here from McFlurry. Seems to be porpoising quite a lot. Good battle between McFlurry and the Santos. Let's look back. McFlurry with a lot more grip in the corners, obviously. J Turbo Deluxe pitting. So McFlurry battling to get past the Santos. McFlurry will be using a lot of tyre in this battle. You can see how bad the lag is, but it's not as bad as we've had it before. So McFlurry perhaps fuel saving. It's beautiful shots. You can just see how much more grip McFlurry has. Santos rolling it a bit wide there. Flurry looking for the old switcheroo. Gets it done. Good work from McFlurry, just waiting. Luca out in 8th place. J Turbo Deluxe in 9th place. Reed in 10th. Mickey's still in the pits. Not sure what's going on there, but okay. Dens is finally out of fuel. Starts probably his last lap, but doing good times. 47s his whole time on that hard tyre. Absolutely phenomenal. The drop off on the medium tyre was so big that it went from a 45 to a 46 for a few laps and then straight to a 47. Valley on the medium tyre. Valley doing 46s, 47, 46. So Den's doing consistent 47s is very, very good. Very, very good. Den's really, really dialed at the moment. So quick. We saw it in Pro-Am on Friday. Den's so quick. And this just tells the story. You can see, look at those lap times. 48, 47, 48, 47, 6, 47, 6, 47, 1, 47, 3. On a hard tyre. And Dens is not pitted yet, so it's going to be very interesting to see how he gets on with this whole story. He's going to have to pit in this lap now. So here Dens comes. Dens is a tennis coach in real life. All that practice absolutely serving him well. Excuse the pun. Oh, shocking. Alright, Dens puts new boots on. Puts fuel. Where is he going to come out? Alex coming around. Not quite. Oh yes, does pass the start finish straight. Going through turn 1 now, so Alex has passed Dens. Alex on the medium tyre, but has used a lot of tyre and will have the drop off soon. Dens will, anybody on the medium tyre I think will experience that drop off. So Dens did about 15 laps on the hard tyre. Super Uber pushing in, Evo behind him. Super Uber on the hard tire, so you can go super long on that tire if you conserve fuel enough. You obviously have to fulfill the tire rule. You've got to run on the soft, you have to run on the medium, and you have to run on the hard. So let's see how we get on. Valley currently in first. Still not working. There we go. Valley in first, also out of fuel. Interesting. So Valley's going to have to stop now. Almost Castrol colours in that Viper. No, Valley. Yeah, Valley looks like he's coming in. Yeah, Valley will come in this lap. So Alex is going to take the lead of this race, but looks like Alex is getting close to running out of tyre. Alex will continue. Well, getting super close to the wall there. So another absolutely epic run from Alex. Alex 17 SSBB. Second is Super Uber on the hard tyre. You're going to have to, from what we've seen with Dens, you need to really maximize your time on that hard tyre. Be really frugal. But it depends what kind of life you're going to get out of the soft. You probably want to finish on the soft if you started on the medium. It's just, what is the life going to be like on that soft tyre? How much do you take out of it? How long do you go on the hard? All the questions I don't have the answers for. We'll see. De Santos in third. There's Dens in fourth on the soft tyre. So Dens going full attack. Managed to pass McFlurry's out of fuel. So Dens absolute maximum on that soft tyre. Luca with the fastest lap, 1:44.5 at the moment. De Santos battling for grip on that hard tyre. It's the two Mustangs. As we're out on board with Dens while he's busy hunting De Santos down. De Santos battling to get the car's turn. There you can see McFlurry in the background. McFlurry pit. Santos getting very close to the wall there. Oh, that was a beautiful beautiful move from Dens. Managed to get past the Santos. Just took a very easy entry. This is all flat. Flat through the left hander, flat through the right hander. Flat all the way down to the chicane. Bang it down to 4th gear. Brake at the 400 meter mark. Down to 4th. Absolutely flat midway through. Roll off the power, get the thing turned in. De Santos running wide on that hard tyre. You can see how much you have to use. Down to 4th gear. 3rd gear here, sorry. The car turned. De Santos hanging on here. Good work from De Santos. Bit of a weird corner. You brake quite late and turn in quite deep there. The other tyre is just complaining under the load there. Good run from Dens. De Santos with a big slide behind him. Stay in 4th gear, roll off the power, use all the curve on the exit. Come through the last corner to get onto the main straight. Alex has gone into the pits, so Super Uber will take the lead in this race. Super Uber on the hard tyre, so Dens will make short work of Super Uber. And then it's Charlie De Santos. So Super Uber is letting Dens past. Super Uber obviously knows that Dens is on the soft. There's absolutely no point trying to fight him. If you're out of sequence on the tires, then it just makes no difference. So Super Uber having a very good run here this evening, pushing hard. De Santos also on the hard tire, so both these drivers on the hard tire. De Santos used a bit more fuel, so De Santos with a bit less fuel. Valley out in 4th place. Currently on the hard tire, but let's watch this battle. Super Uber currently 2nd, Dens leading the race, about a 2nd ahead of Super Uber, but that soft tire, you can just see it is going to drop off so bad. Time's not super quick either, but could be fuel saving, so great run from Dens, as usual. Super Uber 2nd, De Santos 3rd, in the slip now. Not sure how much fuel saving these drivers are doing, it's so hard to tell, unless you can pick it up from the RPM when they short shift. We have got about 25 minutes left in this race. So the gap point was 0.8, now 0.6. De Santos wants to get past Super Uber. It is the Viper versus the Mustang. An old rivalry that goes back years, long before we were born. And a new rivalry born on the track. Oh, I'm adding so much drama. It's all good, but it's a good dance between these two. 0.6 is the gap. Right, let's go. Valley with a penalty. Serves it now. J Turbo Deluxe under huge pressure from Ian Evo here. J on the soft tyre. Looks like it's dropping off massively. Ian on the medium, but they're quite fresh. So Ian getting past. Gets the job done on the inside. Well done. J Turbo in 6th place. 7th is Alex. 8th is Reed, all on his lonesome. 9th is Luca in the medium. 10th McFlurry, Mikey in the puts. Den's still first, 2.5 seconds. This gap, this battle, we come back to this battle. It is 0.6 the gap between these two. De Santos with a mega slip. Closes right up. Riding on board of this Corvette. You can see Dan's in the not too distant foreground there, but the gap is 2.5 seconds, so some great shots here. De Santos could just be nursing the car, but he's done a lot of work to catch Super Uber, but looks like he's used quite a bit more fuel. Super Uber getting a big slide onto the straight, and De Santos closing the gap. Both these drivers look like they're managing fuel a bit. You see Valley with another penalty, battling a bit on that hard tyre. This Viper sounding absolutely phenomenal. It's got such a great sound. So Valley was leading this race for a long time. Currently out in 4th place. Ian Evo in 5th place. Alex in 6th place on that hard tyre. 21 minutes left in this race. Reed in 7th, coming under pressure from Luca. This will be an interesting dice. So Reed doing well to hang on. That hard tyre really good in terms of durability. Luca is on the medium tyre. Slowly trying to catch and hunt down Reed. McFlurry on the hard tyre at in 9th place. J Turbo Deluxe looks like he's just pitted onto the medium. So De Santos has finally gotten past Super Uber. Now we never saw the move, but not sure how aggressive it would have been. De Santos with a lot less fuel there. Super Uber with a lot more fuel, so De Santos will have to pit at some point. Not sure what tyre he's going to go onto. De Santos 2.2 seconds behind Den's. Den's battling on that soft tyre. That soft tyre absolutely hating life. Look at the gap, down to 1.8. Den's just trying to survive this lap. That soft tyre is terrible. You can see the drop off is so bad. Gap down to 1.6. So Den's really needs to go into the pit. He's just going to lose way too much time. Decides not to. Stays out. Perhaps the fuel consumption is better. I don't know. He's just going to lose so much time on that soft tyre. So your race leader is going to come under pressure. Had a 2.2 second gap when I started looking, and the drop off on the soft is so massive that De Santos is now going to pass the race leader who is on a soft tyre. So interesting, very interesting. Oh, bit of contact there. Santos possibly getting a bit frustrated. He needs to find a clean way past. Oh, Super Uber running really wide, so this is a good race. Den's keeping De Santos wide. De Santos trying to go around the outside and make it work. This is good racing. Side by side again. De Santos is in the lead though. Den's just does not have the grip. He will have to pit. He's just trying to survive. Oh, Super Uber getting really late on the brakes there. It's so unfortunate, and then spins it. So that did not pay off for Den's, unfortunately, and looks like he doesn't have damage, but it's damage limitation. So Super Uber with a 2-second penalty for causing that incident, and that makes sense. Who's that in the back? That's Valley. And Valley had a massive slide there. So De Santos into the pits. The fuel being the limiting factor, not the tyre in this case. Den's also into the pits. Super Uber goes up into first place. Valley now second. Super Uber will only have like a couple of laps left until they'll have to pit. Valley in second. Santos is coming out of the pits now on the hard tyre. So we'll probably, on the soft tyre. So it comes out in third. Alex on the hard with lots of fuel. So Santos on the soft. How hard is De Santos going to go? Can he last 15 minutes in that soft tyre? I don't know. Depends, I guess, how hard you punish that tyre. Den's did his first stint. He did, I think, 25 minutes on the hard tyre. Den's now currently out in 8th onto the medium tyre. And we'll try go to the end. Who's that? Luca. Luca had a massive spin, unfortunately. Now has massive damage, so that allows Den's and Alex, well, it allows Den's to go up in position. Alex still in 4th. Alex will probably go on to finish the race on the hard tyre. Super Uber into the pits. He's going to have to put fuel, so they're going to try go to the end now. 15 minutes left. He's going to need enough fuel to get to the end. Or will he try and stop again? Okay, Super Uber down to 5th place. So it is Valley in 1st. We'll have to stop. Dos Santos 2nd on the soft tyre. Was that the wrong choice? Dos Santos could have possibly run it to the end. I don't know in terms of fuel. Third, Alex on the hard tyre, half a tank of fuel. 13 minutes remaining. Fourth is Dens on the medium tyre, over half a tank of fuel. Slowly hunting down Alex. Super Uber in 5th on the soft tyre. Super Uber is going full attack, half a tank of fuel. Luca in 6th place on the medium tyre, but only a quarter tank, so Luca will have to stop again. Looks like Luca spun again. Used the wall. Oh, not good. Valley into the pits. McFlurry pushing hard out in 7th on the hard tyre. Ian Evo in 8th, getting purple sectors on that soft tyre. Reed out in 9th on the soft as well. Quite a lot of fuel. J Turbo Deluxe on the medium, also with quite a lot of fuel. So the Santos currently your race leader on the soft tyre, but not sure if you'll go to the end with that tyre and fuel combo. 12 minutes remaining. Alex is in a battle with Valley. Valley has gone ahead. Valley on the soft tyre, but has a penalty. Big penalty. So gets passed by both Alex and Dens and Super Uber. Now Super Uber also on the soft tyre. So Dens going on full attack against Alex, trying to get the switcheroo done. The old switcheroo. And Dan's pushing hard. Dan's on the medium tyre. They know. 10 minutes remaining. What is Alex going to do? Will Alex survive? All these drivers are going to go to the end. Super Uber on the soft. Problem is the soft tyre drop off is huge. Was there enough time? Alex under huge pressure here. Oh, bit of contact there between Alex and Dens. Dens got the inside line and just makes it past. It was very tight, very aggressive racing. A little bit of contact, but had to be careful not to push Alex off. So Alex down, relegated to 3rd on that hard tyre. He's going to come under attack now and gets punted, unfortunately. And I don't know, it was Super Uber that went off and Super Uber punted Alex, so not sure what happened there. And okay, Alex down to 4th place. That's Valley in 3rd. Valley with damage. So Valley also on the soft tyre is going to have to nurse that car until the damage clears. Alex relegates down to 4th place. McFlurry in 5th. Good result from McFlurry. But the pace at the front quite hectic. Very aggressive driving from all of these guys. Dens pushing mega hard. He knows that that drop off is coming. 9 minutes left. He has used a lot of tyre. We saw with Sorry, this is the Santos. We saw with Dens. When Dens experienced that drop off, he went from a 2.8 second gap to nothing in a lap, I think, or a lap and a half. So the Santos has to be very careful with using too much tyre here. I think it's going to be a couple of laps and he's going to be in that zone. Might just have enough in it though. Dens on the medium tyre. He's getting hunted down by Valley. Now Valley's on the soft, he's got a lot of tyre left. A lot of speed in that Viper. Alex pushing just to survive. Alex is on the hard, so he's got plenty of life in the tyre. The tyre just doesn't have the pace of the soft tyre. So Dens is going to come under fire very soon from Valley. He's on an absolute mission to salvage something for Ferrari, the Italians today. Give the Italians something that they can smile about. It wasn't a good day for Italy, unfortunately. So Dens and Valley getting very, very close. Racing in close quarters. Luca has left the room, unfortunately. Valley getting out of the slip and managing to get up alongside Dens. So very close battle here as they go into, I think it's turn 1. Valley getting through on Dens. So this ain't over, because it is flat cap all the way through here. Dens staying very, very close. Valley going defensive. Valley's on the soft. Dens is pushing Valley as hard as he can so he can use up as much tyre as possible, but I think there's enough tyre left. 6 minutes remaining. You can see the edge grip that soft tyre has. And the medium tyre that Dens has got is just slowly falling off. So tyre management, really big deal here. Alex some 5 seconds behind. Battling to hang with the guys. That hard tyre just doesn't have the pace. How's the Santos doing? He's 10.6 seconds ahead. Also on the soft, but has got significant tyre wear. So the question now, how long will this gap last? Valley has more tyre left. Let's see. You can see the times are dropping. 10 seconds, 9 seconds the gap now, 9.8. The drop has come for the Santos, and now it is a matter of time. It's not as heavy as it was for Dens, but Valley getting a big snap. That's going to help Dens. You can see the Santos there, and a penalty for Valley. So Dens perhaps could still salvage something, a second spot in this yet. Let's see, 1.9 seconds behind Valley. Valley also has a penalty, and that drop off significant. So let's see, the Santos has increased the gap. So big dice here between these three, and the penalty is coming soon. How much time? 4 minutes left. It's going to be a nail-biting finish to the end with this race. Dens is still in it. There we go. He serves his penalty, closes the gap. The Santos has played this really well. Pulled out a gap when he needed to. It's 12 seconds now. There's 4 minutes, under 4 minutes remaining. The Santos could have this. I thought the drop-off would be so bad that he's going to get relegated down, but it looks like the Santos might just survive this. 3.5 minutes left. The Santos leads. Valley second, getting super close to the wall there. Dens third, currently getting hunted down by Alex, 3.7 seconds behind Dens. Very good race this. Alex in fourth. Fifth is McFlurry, 18 seconds behind Alex. Ian Evo in sixth, 5 seconds behind McFlurry. Reed in seventh. Good show from Reed, considering he had zero practice. Eighth is J Turbo Deluxe, and unfortunately the rest have left us. So, looking at your race leader again, there's under 3 minutes left. The Santos can do this. This is a good show from the Santos, considering. Valley second. Valley's got this. The Santos still pumping in good laps. I mean, 47s, 46, 47, 47. The tires are dropping, but it's not significant like it was for Dens. So Dens is 3.6 seconds behind Valley on the medium, just running out of time. There's a minute left, and Valley is out of fuel, so that I didn't see coming. So De Santos has played this very well. Very good show from De Santos. Good driving. Absolutely murdering the tires as he gets onto the main straight. Will start his last lap. Brilliant driving from De Santos. Zero tire left. You can see the gap. 9 seconds now. But Valley is out of fuel, so that's, the gap is falling. It's now 8.7, 8.8 seconds, but there's not much that Valley can do because Valley's out of fuel. So De Santos just needs to coast this home and will potentially have this win. Gap 8.7 seconds. What he doesn't want to do is go off the track now. Got to be so careful. Because obviously zero grip. I mean, you can see the time, 48.7. It's a second more, 1.2 seconds he lost on that 1.1 on that lap alone. And we'll see that this final lap will be much slower as well. Big slide as he gets onto this part of the track. He has a small chicane left, what he's got this almost hairpin left. The gap down to 7.3 seconds. Den still in third, so it's pretty much as it was. De Santos literally tiptoeing around the track. Must be so frustrating. There, just in the background you saw Valley coming through, but this is the final corner now on the last lap. And De Santos comes onto the main straight and will cross the line to take the victory. First place for De Santos, brilliant drive. Valley comes over the line to take second place, brilliant drive from Valley as well. Dens in third place, also a great drive. Alex was a tough drive for Alex, but Alex pulled it through to come home in fourth place. Good drive from Alex. McFlurry in fifth. Also out of fuel. Strategy didn't quite work out for McFlurry, but be happy with the fourth place. Ian Evo also on the soft tyre with next to no tyre left. Did a 51 on that last lap. And sixth place. Seventh place, J Turbo Deluxe. Welcome back, Jay, in the Viper. Coming through the last few sections of the circuit. And that's it. So well done, Santos, Mr. Bombastic, absolute legend. So what a race that was. That was phenomenal. Thank you everybody for watching it, joining us. Absolutely brilliant drive from De Santos there to just take the victory. Didn't see that coming, considering the early incident between De Santos and Super Uber, but just shows you it ain't over till it's over. And lots of comments. Thank you everybody for watching and supporting, and we'll catch you guys next time. I don't think there's going to be a race on Wednesday, but Friday. We'll see you guys around then. Have yourselves a good week. Thank you in the comments. Let me just say thank you everyone. And on this one alrighty, that's going to be it. Thank you guys. Have yourselves a great week. We'll see you later.